What's good, y'all? It's Zay. We yapping today, so welcome to the yap session. Today we yapping about people who support you and why you shouldn't give up on your dreams. So, I'm just gonna say straight out the gate, one thing I realize is that nobody's gonna support you unless they see you putting in a consistent amount of work. Alright? It's only gonna be a couple types of people that support you. The people who support you but really want to see you fail. That's the fake friends. That's the haters. And you can have them in your circle, in your family. It don't matter. They just want to see your downfall. They want to see you hit a low point because you having something that they never had. All right. 2, the people who listen to your dreams, they could see a possibility of it happen, but they don't really expect much out of you because they think that you're just talking. So then we have number 3. The third type of supporters, or the third type of people who gonna be in your life, are the people who seen you start, or they're there after you already put in a undeniable amount of work, and they mess with your movement, and they really like where you going, or they like your personality, or they heard you speak enough and they feel like you make enough sense, and they really want to see you upgrade to that next level, so they willing to help you put in that work, or they willing to encourage you. Nobody's ever going to support you unless they see you put in that work, unless they see that you're consistent about it, unless they see that you're willing to go the extra mile and not give up. Okay? You really got to think, what I'm doing, will I be okay going broke behind this? Will I be okay losing sleep behind this? Will I be okay having this thing but knowing I won't achieve the level of success that this person achieved? I had to ask myself that. Every time that I make music, I have to ask myself that. Every time I hop in the studio, I have to ask myself that. Because we get caught up comparing ourselves to other people. A lot of people aren't going to support you because they're comparing you to this person or that person. Well, so-and-so said he was going to do this, and look how far he got. You said you was going to do this. You ain't even made a dent. Well, have you helped me? You ain't check in on me. You ain't asked for no updates. You ain't tried to help me put in some work. You ain't trying to help me make connections or nothing like that. The only person I know that undeniably supports me throughout a lot of stuff is my mom. It's the only person I know. When I first tried to make music, when I was telling her as a teenager, this is what I wanted to do. See, I wasn't thinking. I should have been asking for, instead of asking for all the games and stuff, because they would buy me game systems and all of that. My dad would. But I should have been asking for computers and programs. My mom, she wanted to get me in the studio with one of her friends, but I don't want to go in the studio and not know what I'm doing. I had a fear of that. I really had a fear of that. I still got some fears that I gotta get over. But she was really willing to support me and lock me in with somebody who she knew. But I wanted to take my own route See, I blocked my blessing right there. That's another thing. Don't block your blessings. But I wanted to take my own route and have my own equipment, because I wanted to learn how to work instruments myself, work programs myself, not just go in somebody's studio and make music and record all day. No, I wanted to be the one behind the recording process. I wanted to be the one recording and behind the recording. It gave me much freedom. The people who gonna love you the most gonna love you because they see you love doing what you love doing. You love doing what you already doing. That's the people who gonna love you the most, who gonna support you the most. They see that you doing something and you love it. And they love that you loving what you doing. That's the people who gonna really support you. Those are the people who you can count and depend on. And you're not going to meet a lot of them in this lifetime. But the cool thing about the internet is you can attract thousands of these people. You can attract so many of these people. So if you out there listening, man, it's time to start your YouTube channel. It's time to go start this music career. I'll show y'all in another video my music, my setup. I'll show y'all my setup, how much it cost me, and how long it took me to get there working regular jobs. I'll do that for y'all. Not everything was handed to me. Like I said, the only person that actually fully put their support into me and to invest in me, in my career, is my mom. And the most she did was buy me a PC. That's it. I bought my laptops, my mic, my programs, my keyboard, my MIDI. She got me an audio interface. I bought my guitar. I did everything. My plugins. I did everything myself. I'm just talking, you can apply this to anything. I'm just talking about music, because that's the one thing that I'm doing that I want to consistently become better at over time. Whether it's you going through school and a career, you want to become an entrepreneur, a businessman, a politician, whether you're a humanitarian, nobody's going to actually give up what they're doing in their life and take the spotlight off of themselves and put it on you until they see you ready to put in that work and go hard for what it is that you want to do. So it's time to be consistent. It's time to not care about what other people say. It's time to be your own number one supporter. Because sometimes you don't even support yourself. You don't even believe you can get to where you want to be. You don't even expect a lot out of yourself. You subconsciously plotting on your own downfall. But once you've seen yourself put in so much amount of work, and you see your results reflect that, you get addicted, you get hooked. And you start loving yourself a lot more for doing it. That's all I got, y'all. Saga continues. Peace.